Hi and welcome to Outwell and our Amarillo 6 from our Privilege collection. The Amarillo 6 is a 4-room tunnel tent which can sleep up to 6 people across 3 bedrooms. It's perfect for large groups of friends or families looking to get away. One of the key defining features of the tent is this large zip-off canopy at the front here, ideal to be able to sit and get a little bit of shelter if it's drizzly, or if you're lucky enough for it to be a beautiful day like today, just to get a little bit of shade as well. So the tent's certainly packed full of lots and lots of features, so what we'll do is we'll start on the inside and take you through some of those. Coming into the tent, one thing you're very aware of straight away is there's lots and lots of space in here, certainly accentuated by the large windows all the way around here, letting lots of light into the tent, making it feel nice and spacious. Head height, plenty of that as well. I'm around 1.95 meters and you can see I can stand up no problem at all in here. All of the windows that are around the side here all have their own individual curtain. You can just see them rolled away at the bottom at the moment. So these can be just brought up either halfway, just for a little bit extra privacy, or obviously you can fully close them as well. One thing you will find is above the windows on the side here, we have large ventilation panels. It's going to allow fresh air into the tent, keeping you that little bit more comfortable. And certainly lots of other ventilation as well. We actually have 2 side doors here, and you'll just find that on each of those doors we also have drop-down mesh doors that you can take down there, allowing lots of ventilation but keeping out those unwanted bugs as well. At the top here in the centre of the tent you'll find this handy lantern hanging point, and then leading away from that you'll find that we have these cable tidies running down the seam here, which run down to where we have our cable entry point. So you can just see here that we can zip this open and bring in the cables from the outside of the tent, ensuring that you don't have to have the door fully open for that. Towards the back of the tent is where you'll find the bedrooms that I mentioned earlier on. So as I said, there are 3 here and we can sleep up to 6 people. A really nice touch here is that these bedrooms actually come pre-attached. So when it comes to setting up the tent, you'll find they're already in position, so a job that you don't have to worry about doing. In the bedrooms themselves, you'll find there's large ventilation panels across the back which correspond to outside ventilation. You'll also find that we have some handy storage pockets around the bedrooms as well, ideal for your smaller possessions. And what you will see here is the bedrooms are separated with these sheets of material which can just be zipped open and rolled up if you wanted to create one large area. You'll also find that on the doors themselves we have some mesh panels again for good ventilation here, and you'll also find that we have the storage pockets on the outside too. So the ground sheet that we have in the Amarillo 6 is fully sealed from front to back and side to side. It's also bathtub in style, so you're not going to get any drafts coming into the tent. Hopefully keep out the dirt and obviously those unwanted creepy crawlies as well. The material that it's made from is a polyethylene material, so really, really heavy duty and totally waterproof, as I say, with a hydrostatic head of 10,000 millimeters. Just to highlight as well, the front door obviously is rolled away at the moment, but it does have a large window on it. And also just behind there we have a full mesh door which can be zipped closed as well, again providing great ventilation but keeping out those unwanted insects. Now what we're going to do is just take you through the features on the outside of the tent. The Amarillo 6 uses our Outex 3000 for the fly sheet. Now this is a top quality polyester material, it's 75 denier taffeta polyester. What you'll find is all of the seams have been fully taped to make it completely waterproof. And obviously then there's PU coating on the inside as well, which gives it a hydrostatic head of 3,000 millimeters. You'll also find then that we have our ventilation panels here that we did highlight from the inside. These can obviously just be taken away with the Velcro tabs like so. The frame for the tent that we're using here are our Duratec fiberglass poles, so nice and strong, making sure that the tent is quite simple to pitch as well, because we actually colour code the poles to the sleeves, making sure that you're going to get the right pole in the right place. Some other features to highlight would be our classic luminous guy lines here, so nice and easy to see if it's a little bit darker. And what you will find is each guy line has a retainer, so when it comes to packing down the tent you can simply wrap these up, pop them into the retainer so that the next time you take them out they're easily accessible. Now what you will notice here is the guy lines are attached to our wind stabilizer system. So this is this Velcro tab here, and what this does is it pulls the fly sheet against the frame of the tent, making it nice and taut and a lot more stable. So what we do is simply open these up, wrap them around the poles like so, close them over, and when we pull out the guy lines as I say, it really makes a big difference to the stability of the tent in windy conditions. So we have a few optional extras available for the Amarillo 6, including a footprint to go under the ground sheet here. There's also a carpet available to go inside, just giving you that little bit more comfort. And there's also a front extension available for the tent as well, just for those who maybe want that extra little bit of outside storage space. That's all the features of our Amarillo 6. Thank you very much for watching.